I had my first game, but I only have one.
Hey everybody, it's up here. I have a quick deck here. It's a green, red deck here. I'm at Comic Town on the 4th of July. America, fuck yeah. Anywho, I am going to go over my deck right quick. I have a Renowned Weaver, then a Leaf Crown Dryad, then a Kragma Butcher, Nyxborn Wolf, and Sussinen Oathsworn. Then I have 6 4-drops. I don't know if that was right. I'll go into that a little bit later. But I have 2 Ill-Temper Cyclops, a Ravenous Lucaria thingy, Naia's Disciple, Blade Spore, Fanatic Amogus, Ill-Temper Cyclops, and then I have a Snake, Paris Brand, Thunderhoof, and Floria Horns. This is in the creature spot because it makes 2 dudes. And then I have a Thunderbrute and a Volpine Goliath. And then for my non-creature spells, I got Destructive Reverie, Twin Flame, which was pretty good. Lightning Strike, a Magma Spray, Rise of the Challenge, First and Temper, Pregnation, and then a Market Festival. As you can tell, this deck is pretty high on the 4-drops. I wasn't able to find in the draft a lot of early game, so this is kind of early. But today I didn't actually get a chance to play many turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 plays. And plus this deck, since I have so many 4-drops, if I had a really slow start where I'm playing lands but I'm not playing anything, usually my opponent, if they're more aggressive, can really bum rush me. So I did get aggroed out my 4th round. My 1st and 2nd rounds I got both games, and then my 3rd round opponent, he had like a blue-black deck, which was pretty more stabilized, so he was able to stable early. He mulled 5 and still won, and I was like, oh man. And I was only playing like 1 creature at a time. And then my 4th round opponent was blue-red aggro. He had turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 plays, and of course, since I have 6 4-drops and lots of lands, I wasn't able to do much at the beginning. So, all in all, this deck was not really good, so I ended up 2-2 for the day. One thing I'll probably, when I'm looking at this deck, I probably should not have played the Fanatic Amogus and maybe took out another 5-drop over here. Maybe take out the Florio Horns, or maybe took out the Valpine Goliath, or maybe just had more red focus. So maybe just the 2 Ill-Temper Cyclops, the Boar, and then Lucora at the 4-drop slot, and maybe I didn't really have a lot of other removal. I did side in a couple other cards. I had a Potent Betrayal, and then a Shredding Wind. I had this in the sideboard, didn't really use it. Prowler's Helm, Lightning Volley, and then the Pinnacle Rage. Maybe I could have added more removal and less on the creatures. Even though Magma Spray and Lightning Strike are 2 good with pieces of removal, I had other removal in the sideboard. Maybe I should have played those instead of such a heavy curve. But the other removal I have, except for Lightning Volley, were sorcery speed. So even then, I would still have to have the mana and play it on the following turn. So I think this will be my last draft until the pre-release, which is next weekend. Which I'm probably going to be doing videos on each of my decks that I'll be playing at the pre-release and things I've opened if I open some really bomb rares. I'm excited for the M15 pre-release. I don't know if you guys are as well, but probably the next draft video will probably be an M15 draft video sometime in the coming weeks. So other than that, man, and I hope you guys enjoyed Journey to the Nyx, this whole Theros block draft. Quite frankly, I think it was a pretty fun draft set. I liked it. I like Triple Theros. Board of the Gods, when that was added, I didn't really care for it that much. But the whole block and drafting the whole block is pretty good once Journey and the Nyx got into it. And it kind of balanced everything out, which was cool, but part of me really wants to just draft like Triple Theros one more time. Highly doubt that's going to happen. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I guess I will see you guys pre-release weekend. Happy 4th of July.